Hey folks, this is it. The final part of Stop Drop and Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. I'm Michael Spring, and hope you enjoy this video. So here we are. We're trapped in this room filled with gas. We're after finding out that Master Miller has been dead all along, and it was actually Liquid pretending to be him. And you're trapped in a room full of gas. The only way to get out is to ring Otacon, and he'll hack the security and open it up for you. So you know Liquid's here somewhere, and there he is right there. So we're gonna go chase after him. It's a great little twist in the game anyway, so I really enjoyed that back in the day. So there you go, you can actually watch Liquid running around. So we're gonna run after him now, and starts the cutscenes where he Metal Gear Rex has been activated, and he's gonna pilot it now. So this is where those chaff grenades I was talking about are gonna come in extremely handy. They basically make it so Rex can't target you properly. He can still hit you though, so you just gotta watch out. So you throw the chaff grenades and you aim at the radome, which is that dish style thing there on the right hand side. You can see I'm aiming at it. It's the only place you can hit him in this part of the fight. Now I threw another chaff there. It's actually good to keep moving, which I didn't do. You'll see a nice little missile hitting me in the face. Yeah, but basically for this part of the fight it's rinse and repeat, keep doing the same thing. It's very important to keep throwing those chaffs around, because his attacks are devastating, especially those missiles. So easy way is just to move to the side a bit, take a shot, throw another chaff, and he won't hit you this way. Got turned around a little bit there, and I forgot to aim. Yeah, nearly down on chaff grenades as well, only a few left, but I'm not really going to use them in the second part of the fight. I'm going to show you a different way. Well, actually chaffs aren't that useful in the second part of the fight, because he's aiming manually and not using the radome. So this will knock him down, and it'll start a few cutscenes where Grey Fox comes in and saves you. I actually forgot to cut that out, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, Grey Fox pops in and saves you and destroys the radome, but he's terribly injured at the moment. So you have a choice. You've a perfect shot at Liquid now, but Grey Fox is right there. If you press square, Snake can't do it. And he says, "No, I can't do it," as you can hear. So it's a touching moment between two fantastic characters. There we go, and Rex finishes off Grey Fox. So here we go on the second part of the fight. Now I'm gonna run, which isn't gonna help me out that much. I'm actually, I'll admit here, actually I'm a bit rusty at the game, so I actually forgot my normal strategy for fighting him. So here I was going for the hide and seek strategy, where you hide down the corner here. You'll see now he doesn't know where you are. I had the blue cone on your radar there, that's his field of vision. So when it's blue he doesn't know where you are, when it's red he knows where you are. So I'm just going to wait for him to turn. A little bit of cat and mouse again, like the Vulcan Raven fight. Just waiting for the perfect moment. Still not the perfect moment though. He will see me if I jump out now. Yeah, it takes me a minute to remember what my favorite strategy for fighting Rex is for this part, so bear with me while we go through this little bit of crappiness. So hit him there, and he's still gonna hit me, but now as you can see he can't see me anymore either. So you can do it this way. Takes a long time. It can be risky as well. If you run out of ammo and stuff like that, you're gonna have to move. But it's not a bad strategy. I'll show you a better one in a minute. It's those last few cutscenes are really making me regret not actually keeping them in these videos, because they're fantastic. So here we go, I'm starting off with my strategy. Basically run underneath Rex. And try and hit you with his feet and sometimes the laser. So keep running around until he can't see you anymore. Don't do what I just did. I have to make sure that you can actually hit him, but you just wait a minute. Keep out of his range. There we go, you can hit him now. Oh, that was a miss. I am not playing this very well at the moment. There we go, at least I hit him that time, so run directly underneath him. Those missiles will miss a lot. There we go, watch the back laser. Missed him again. And that laser can be quite annoying. If you don't time it right, he will hit you very easily with it. Which you'll see later on in this video, where I really don't time it right at all. Now, got a perfect opportunity to hit him. And now I don't anymore, so I'm going to run over here a bit. There we go. Now, yet again, run straight for him. Underneath him, those missiles won't hit you. And if you're fast enough, the laser won't get you either. There we go, he's no idea where I am now. Just gotta wait for him to move around a bit so I can get a clearer shot. Perfect. Now, see, I got too close to him there. You really want him to fire the missiles first before you start running for underneath him, because he will hit you with that laser. But now, that's exactly where I want to be. Rex was just... I always thought Rex was such a wonderful creation. It's a big, intimidating behemoth. It's fantastic to look at. It was my favourite of the Metal Gears that were introduced in the game. There he is, hitting me again. I really don't learn, do I? Yeah, it was my favourite. Like, Ray was really cool and all, but I just thought Rex was such an imposing beast. He's nearly down anyway. That's what I hope they bring back in maybe Ground Zeroes. It won't be in Rising, since we've already seen the video where Raiden picks up a Metal Gear Ray with his hand and throws him through the air. But yeah, I really hope in Ground Zeroes that it brings back the intimidation factor of Metal Gears, where, like, you know, they were scary. It was you against this massive machine, and you didn't know how you were going to do it. And that was the awe factor as well, you know. So here we go. He's nearly down. I think this next hit might get him. Might do it. No, 2 hits I think, actually. Yeah, this one and one more. But we get him now. We don't need to run towards him, and it's game over. Well, not game over, there's still time to go. And that was very quick, actually. Yeah, very quick transition. Liquid survived the explosion, and you end up on top of Metal Gear fighting him for Meryl's life, who was there behind. And you'll see the counter there. There's 3 minutes counting down. The nuclear bomb is going to go off at that stage if you don't beat him by then. You can see the bomb there beside Meryl. So basically, like, he's gonna hit me there. Quite like the Grey Fox fight. It's the punch kick combo is your best friend here. You're gonna have to move around. Liquid's got some incredibly powerful attacks, especially the headbutt charge, which you're gonna want to avoid at all costs. There it is there. I call it the headbutt charge. It's kind of like a shoulder charge when you look at it. But anyway, you're just gonna want to keep moving around. Keep laying into him, and his health will go down quite quickly. There we go. That's very fair. He was invincible there for a second while he was hitting me. I suppose I can slightly do the same thing. So keep hitting him, and in the end, the last thing you have to do in this fight is to knock him off the edge. It doesn't do to just get his health down all the way. You need to knock him off the edge. Excuse me. You need to knock him off the edge. So just keep circling around him, keeping away from his attacks like that. You normally have a second or two to hit him. Knocked him off the edge there, but he'll hang on. He'll get back up. You normally have a second or so to hit him after his attacks. Now, as you can see, actually, it's not very beneficial to knock him off the edge too much, because it wastes time, of course. As you can see, I've knocked him off 3 times in a row now. But once his health is down, then you'll knock him off the edge. And 4. Yeah. Now, you can see he has a sliver of health left. This should be the finishing move now. And he's off. Now, so that should be the end of Liquid. You find out that Meryl has unfortunately died. She does survive if you don't give in to the torture, but I chose to give in to the torture this time. So you finish the game at Otacon. And our alarm's gonna go off now. Surveillance camera. So I'm gonna hide here. A few guards are gonna run into the area. Take them out as much as I can. No point trying to kill them, just try and stay away from them. That's a bad place to run into there. Otacon's got the keys to the Jeep now, so he's trying to start it. And now he started, and I'll hop in. This is actually an interesting part of the game. You can choose to play it in first person or third person. You just hold down triangle to go into the first person view mode, and you can fire the gun. It's actually probably a bit handier for aiming purposes and stuff, but I suppose the third person view is a little more cinematic. So now we're on a roll here now, trying to escape before the bomb drops. Another timer here, as you can see, but don't worry about it. That time will never run out. You've plenty of time to get out of the area. Yeah, so the best thing to do here is hit the barrels. That'll kill the guys straight away. And then you move through the checkpoint. Of course, you do need to hit the barrels eventually, to blow open the barricades. But it's best to aim for them straight away, because it will also kill the guys. There's another place up here now. No barrels this time. And you just have to lay into the tree, guys. Maybe I was wrong about the barricades. Actually, maybe you don't need the barrels. I think you do. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, those are the last guys you're gonna have to fight now. Anyway, although there will be one more opponent, and that's right. It's Liquid. He survived that fall, obviously, off the top of Metal Gear, and he's gonna fight you to the death. So basically, just control bursts to keep him ducking. And every couple of times he ducks, he'll leave himself open to an attack. There's no health bar here or anything. The whole thing is just to survive. You could pretty much just not shoot him at all, and you probably get to the end with your rations and everything. It's a good, exciting part to the game, end to the game, I suppose. Though. Just keep laying into them so you won't run into you that much. We're nearly at the end. Just keep plugging away at him. Make sure he doesn't hit you. Come up beside you now, so that really signals that the end is nigh. Looking away at him, he's nearly there. now. This is it. Yeah. So this is pretty much the end of the game. That's the last gameplay. I'll leave a bit of I'll leave a cutscene going to finish off this particular video. I'd like to thank everybody who's watched. It's my first ever Let's Play video, so I'd really like to know what you thought, what I did right, what I did wrong. Everything is helpful, so you can let me know in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and stuff like that. So I'll leave you with the video and say adios. See you later.
Otacon, are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.